It's not too cold. I mean, yes, it's a little cold, but it's not too cold. It's manageable. All I'm thinking about right now is how I'm gonna get back up the little side of the cliff. Sometimes I make bad decisions when my wife isn't here. This is one of those times. Okay, well, I'm glad that I wasn't recording that, because right there is where I basically just slid about 10 feet right onto this beach. But, look where I am. I wasn't sure the color was gonna really pop out today, this morning, because the clouds are pretty heavy. But there was a little break in the clouds, so we were able to get some color. I really like this shot. I'm sure this is called something over here, this little thing that stands up, but I don't know its name. Just like when I was in the eastern fjords, taking the image of the rocks with the water, I was just kind of taking quite a few images to see which one really turned out. That's the same thing I'm doing with these waves. I'm waiting for them to come onto the shore, and then I'll take the image as they go back. It creates this nice sweeping effect, really soft. The color palette right now in the sky is just so, it's just such a good, like a soft pastel palette. And this black sand beach and the jagged rocks is just this juxtaposition, you know, to not sound super weird, but that kind of makes sense. It's just this, it shouldn't go together. So I like it. I think that's what makes this image appealing, you know, makes it interesting. So I'm at about F8 and getting about 5-second exposure. I've been kind of toying between F6.3 to F8, going between 4 to 6 seconds. The water kind of goes back pretty slow, but more waves are coming pretty quickly, so I'm trying to figure out and just experiment and see what I want, what's gonna be better. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit to make sure I can get, here, can you see that? So I make sure I can get some of that stuff. Yum. Yum. All right, this is it. This is it. I have a special feeling. Got that feeling inside my bones. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it. That was it. That was it. That was it. All right, now to climb back up that thing. I'd rather just stay here than try to climb back up and make a fool of myself. Okay, so you know when like one bad decision leads to another bad decision you have to make? I decided to go around and look this way for a better way out. Didn't find one. See, that's all ice. And I can't climb up ice. I may have to just straight up rock climb right here. It's not too high. And if I fall, it's pretty soft gravel and rocks, so that should be all right. I'll let you know if I make it. I'm out of breath. It's a little higher than I thought, but I did it. I have so much adrenaline going right now. I could go catch myself a caribou with my bare hands and ride it into the sunrise. It seemed worse than it really was. Okay, off to Vestrahorn.
injustice dead in the eye of time. Nobody's losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone.
Do you see what's happening? The sun is coming out, which I have been like praying for, because the mountains, everything's been so gloomy since we left Rock Climbing Beach. I named it that. And so it's just been dark and gloomy, which is fine. This is kind of a dark and gloomy place. But I could use some color, especially on all these golden wheat type grass-y dunes. I mean, that's just so crazy. I love it. I love it here.
Oh, we fell into the ocean. Please be still. Are you ready for this sentimental? Are you ready for the thrill? Our love is just like heavy metal. We are
So settings for that image, I was at f8 and ISO 100, and I did a 40th of a second, and that was pretty great. It turned out pretty good. I have a lot of information in the histogram. The clouds are so dark and this black sand is so black that you really have to make sure that you're getting everything. Nothing's peaking, nothing's muddy in the dark areas. So it's gotten a bit chilly. I'm in Iceland after all. So I moved over, the dunes are that way, and I moved back over here to the beach, and I'm kind of high up. I'm gonna try this first. I think I'm gonna like this a good amount. I tried it, I have a 10 stop on there because I just want the water to just be like, what? And the clouds are moving so fast, they're just really gonna be really smooth, and it's just gonna be kind of an eerie picture. I'm definitely gonna do black and white. Definitely. There's some clouds over in this area that have a little bit more definition and excitement. If you can have excited clouds, you can. That's a thing. Wait for those clouds, and then another minute exposure, and we are golden. Well, we're black and white. It's not golden yet. So if the sun goes back behind the clouds, we're going back to moody, dark, black and white, scary picture time. Those are all the creepy words I'm going to say at the moment. My chin is freezing. So take a look at the image. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you guys so much for keeping up with me. I am just sitting here waiting for the Northern Lights. So we'll see what happens tonight. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you are aware of next week's video, because hopefully, if tonight goes as planned, it'll be a wonderful Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis photography adventure. So stay tuned for that next week. Thanks for watching. Comment below, hit the thumbs up if you liked today's video, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, so I'm gonna be a bit creepy and cryptic because I'm my light's a little weird, and it's shining, and I should probably stop moving because I'm gonna fall on one of these dunes. There we go. They're right on my head, like pink and green and maybe some purple. I don't know. It was nuts. It was nuts.